Another very important instrument in my collection is the ARP 2600. It's monophonic and semi-modular. So that's very interesting because you can modulate whatever with whatever, if you like. But if you don't touch anything, if you don't reconnect the patch, there is a predefined signal flow. So it's very easy to use. I'm lucky enough to have this very early version. It's from 1972. The company was not even called ARP, it was called Tonus. And it sounds really good. It has a great filter. They had to change the filter on later models because this filter was a copy of the Moog filter and they got sued by Moog, so they had to change it. So yeah, great sounding filter, three oscillators right here with different waveforms, a lot of modulations, 2 envelopes, a ring modulator, an envelope follower, a preamp, so you can use it as an effect processor for external instruments, either a mic, a guitar, or another machine, whatever, samples, noise generator, sample node, different kind of processors, inverters and stuff like this for, it's like mathematic operation that somehow that you can apply to your signals. And an amazing, great sounding spring reverb right here. So yeah, that's, it looks very complicated, but it's not so complicated, you know, like everything is clearly written. It's a very nice layout. I really like this machine because it generates a lot of happy accidents. Let's have a look, for instance, to the oscillator. You can directly, continuously go from the low frequency to the high frequency. And it's really nice because a lot of things happen in between notes, you know, and you can reach this actually, these intervals. So let me show you. Right now I'm gonna mix 2 oscillators. You see how many different sounds I can produce just like slightly moving one knob. It's very interesting. And then I can add a third oscillator. A little bit of reverb. The envelope. So that's, you know, like very basic sound, but you can go like, you can get crazy and use the ring modulator. You see how many sounds I can create, how many different sounds I can create just like moving a few sliders. I can now try to modulate the filter with the oscillator too and create like crazy modulations. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's endless. And it sounds just great. You don't have to process it so much. It's just like it's like a Swiss watch. The envelopes are really fast, really sharp. It's great for drums too. Let me show you how you can create drums. You don't even need the oscillators. You just use the filter resonance to the max, so the filter will self-oscillate, hopefully. Yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna trig the envelope with the internal clock. And I can start modulating the self-oscillating filter with an oscillator to create like more crazy artifacts and stuff. You can hit it and actually use it as a drum with the spring reverb. It's really cool. It's like so yeah, that's like a few sounds you can produce with this amazing machine. Once again, the plugin version. I think there are different plugin versions. I only tried the Arturia one. It's very good, very close to the original. They really managed to get the flavor, and you know, just spend time doing crazy things. You know, just sample yourself while programming it, because you will, whatever happens, you will end up with crazy results, out of control, and that will be inspiring for creating either drums or effects and stuff. So yeah, I highly encourage you to try this plugin version or an original if you manage to get one. I think Korg did a great copies. So, and very nice instruments with a lot of freedom and possibilities.